Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hardstyles with Miia Solar. Hardstyles with Miia Solar will be your ultimate backstage pass into the world of harder styles. The show will share you the best tips, tell you stories you won't hear anywhere else, and bring you exclusive 30-minute guest mixes and active episodes. You can catch the show live on Twitch every second Thursday, starting at 8 p.m. Finnish time. Can't join the live broadcasts? Don't worry, all the episodes will also be available afterwards on YouTube. This time we are going to dive into the work of a vocalist. My name is Miia Solar and I will be your host through this journey of harder styles. Today I'm honored to have the amazing Finnish hard dance music vocalist Auroria as my guest. Welcome to the show, Inna Ylöstalo.
Hi, thank you so much, dear, for inviting me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing, thank you.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
For sure this will be a good episode. So nice to have you here. So let's tell you a little bit about Auroria. You have been singing for a really long time. During your career, you have collaborated with huge artists. Your first release was together with Jay Reeve in 2021 when you got to sing along in the choir on the track called Our Reality. Put a comment if you have heard that. Since then, you have been working with Hardstyle Mafia, Pioneer Project and Spectralizers to name a few. You are also familiar to some from last year's Genesis Live, where you sung a cover of the legendary track Imaginary. Today we will be talking about your favorite topics, music and singing. The audience will also get to hear you sing during this episode. Like always, this time too, we will start the conversation from where it all began. So, what's your musical background and how and when did you start to get interested in singing?
So, I become from a slightly musical family where my dad always used to sing at home and my mom played some Balkan music on our car rides whenever we drove somewhere, and to which we also sang along together. So we all loved to sing at home, and yeah, that kind of like was my background, but I haven't been in any musical schools or anything. It's just passion towards music, and my parents took me to piano lessons as well.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, actually.
Cool.
And back then I realized how good musical ear I actually have. And that is something that means that you find it easy to follow melodies, whether it's with your voice by singing or with the piano. So I think that's also an important factor if you want to become a vocalist or to have a good musical ear.
How did you learn how to sing?
I learned how to sing. Well, I'm a professional. No, I'm a professional shower singer.
No, but you do good.
Oh, thank you.
You are very good.
It actually started like from I was always listening to music and I really loved it, and I had these few artists that I always listened to, and then I was like starting to kind of like follow what they did with their voices and just like mimicking them a little bit. And yeah, it started from there.
That sounds very, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, when did you discover harder styles?
I discovered harder styles. I'm sorry, I need to have my notes here. I discovered harder styles when I was 17 years old, so nearly 8 years ago. It's a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were driving with my friends, having these legendary teenage year night drives, and we were discovering some new music. And then we bumped into this really bouncy, kind of like energetic, fast music, which is, harder styles.
Yeah.
And then it just gave us the more how should I say, a special feeling to the night drives as well. And we felt like we were badasses, you know, because nobody listened to that back then.
Yeah.
I feel so. And then as well, a year later, when I was about to turn 18, I met my future boyfriend. He was in this same friend group which I was in, but we didn't know each other. And one of my friends was like, "Hey, I know this DJ. He plays harder styles actually. And would you want to book him to your birthday party? Because I was about to throw my 18th birthday party."
That sounds so cool.
and then
I was actually there.
yeah, he was.
But yeah, you booked him and
Yeah, I kind of like just approached him and he came there, and that's how my and his and this music's love story began.
that's so awesome. You have your rave love.
Yeah.
That's so lovely. How did your journey as a vocalist begin?
Actually, my journey began from you.
Oh.
And you don't, I bet you didn't even know that, because you were the one that recommended me as a friend who knows to sing to a dear friend and a colleague of ours, Bionator Project.
Greetings.
Shout out. And yeah, he was back then. He was looking for a vocalist for his new project, and yeah, I remember that you were the one who was like recommending me.
I remember that I said something.
Really?
Yeah. Because you are good. Like if someone is like, "Hey, I'm looking for a vocalist," then I'm like, "Okay, you should you should talk to you."
And then he approached me as well, and he was like, "Yeah, I heard that you can sing, and would you actually want to become a vocalist?" And I was like, "Whoa, that came quickly," and I didn't even have the time to think about it. But I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Yeah.
And then we started our first project together. But yeah, that's after the choir performance in J. Reeves' project. But I don't count that as my start of a vocalist era, because that was just discovering what this whole scene is about. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the first project for you where you were the main vocalist.
Yeah, that's actually true.
But did you know, like, before that you would like to be a vocalist, or were you just like enjoying the singing, or was it like your goal?
I didn't know that. That was just a big surprise, and
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this would be cool actually. So yeah.
So you open at the door and then here you are.
Yeah.
But that's so
Life
amazing.
is so crazy. You never know where you end up.
Yeah. But it's like you have plans, but then it's like I think that life is all about these happily surprises.
Yeah, exactly. And it was crazy that he also dropped a bomb after we finished the project. He dropped a bomb saying that, "Hey, this song is actually going to be released under a Masters of Hardcore sub-label, Rapture Records." And I was like,
Imagine.
"Wait, what?"
That's huge. I would be like,
Yeah. That was like, yeah.
were you screaming then?
Yeah, I was. But actually, I am really grateful for you and for Jonas, Bionator Project, for
But
that.
you deserve it all. You are very good.
Thank you.
What made you specialize in hard dance music?
Can you repeat your question?
What made you specialize in hard dance music?
I don't know. It just was something that this music stands out from every other genre.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate feeling of belonging and the energy you get out of it, and yeah.
So so it was like obvious.
Yeah,
You didn't think that I want to be a pop singer. You were like,
Yeah.
hard music.
Yeah, I think it was obvious, but then when I kind of like opened my eyes more for this genre and being a vocalist and stuff, today I am more open to like other genres as well. Yeah.
Who were the biggest influences when you started for you?
I didn't actually have any specific ones because I had this skill that I talked about earlier, the musical ear.
Yeah.
I was just listening I was just following beautiful sounds, beautiful voices, and I can't remember any names or anything. So, but today, I'd say the Evelyn Bucker. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the vocalist of Deep Block and Estefan's live act from the Ghost Stories.
Isn't her their sister?
I think so. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, I think so. And there's just something powerful and fearless about her that I admire. And also one to mention is the blue-haired girl from Exception. I don't know if you know her. It's the blue-haired girl with the ponytail as well, like I used to have. And yeah, she wears these standout outfits and everything.
Okay, I must say that that's maybe not familiar.
You should check them out.
Yeah. But that sounds so cool. I want to check it out. But yeah, that sounds amazing. Was it difficult to start working as a vocalist? What would you say?
I would say that it definitely was, because as for a hypersensitive person like I am, it was more difficult mentally, because it was just something that learning to get out of being a pessimist. I am a big pessimist. I'm like, oh, this is not gonna work out. I'm not good enough and everything. So it was just about like getting started and like to not care about those thoughts. So yeah, it was. And also the technical sides, wow. They were at first when you like discovered them, yeah, they were really hard.
But you made it.
Yeah, I made it, yeah.
But yeah.
Not an impossibility, no, not at all.
Yeah. What does a vocalist work typically involve? What kind of vocalists do?
Vocalists write lyrics and also the vocal melodies, which you sing the lyrics. It's all, I don't know if it's always, but sometimes it's a little bit different than the main melody of the track. So that, and also communicating with the artists, of course, having a good, like, what's the word? Wait, customer service skills, yeah. And it's because you need to like communicate with them. You need to find out what they would want, what they like would want you to sing, and in which type of vibe and everything. And as well, like
so a lot of communication.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I think it's
so too.
like in general in music industry it's very, very important, like because this is based on your chemistry between a persons.
Yeah.
So it's like very important that
Yeah.
you know how to act and
True.
be around others.
And also, yeah, all the like agreements and test recordings and then recordings and stuff like that. But I don't know how to write lyrics yet. I don't know how to write vocal melodies, but I will get to that. That's in my to-do list to learn. So yeah.
What kind of services do you personally offer as a vocalist?
Yeah. So I currently offer like doing vocals for finished lyrics and vocal melodies. So yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, but that's amazing because like you can do it in so many different ways. It's like it's very, very like large thing that you can do the, because like I think that there's people who can only write the lyrics, but they don't basically sing. But is that, can you say that you are a vocalist if you are just
That's
writing?
actually a good question.
I was like, I don't know either. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Non-singing vocalist. What do you think? What does a typical workday for a vocalist look like, for your opinion and based on your experiences?
Well, if we start from the beginning, it all starts with the communication that I was talking about. It's about like finding a compromise, I think, with you as which projects would you like to present, because you are creating your own brand as well at the same time, but at the same time you want to make the artists happy, of course. And yeah, the communication part, and then there's like agreeing on the vibes and agreeing on which atmosphere would they want. Would they want the song to be a dark themed, or like a happy, joyful, or stuff like that, so I can adjust my voice to that. And then I start to test it. I always give the test phase about 1 day. But as I have a good musical ear, it always like takes even less than a day. So it's a pretty quick process for me. And then I just send out just a simple WhatsApp voice message to them to just make sure that have I like understood their idea correctly. Before we are going to the actual recordings. I think that's important. And then then starts the recording sessions, and for that I always give about a week. I don't know which times would be a professional ways to do it, but I am going to university at the same time and working and
week is good.
Yeah,
like it sounds quick to me.
Oh really? Yeah. That's good to hear.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, because it's a process, and your voice is an instrument, and there might be some bad days as well, so you have to be prepared to have a little bit extra time. And then I like to record a lot of takes, so that after I have done my recordings, I can choose the best ones, and then I will send them out to the artists, and they are doing the rest. And there might be some times when they might ask some extra takes, or if there comes some new ideas. So yeah.
But that sounds very, very good and interesting. Like it's a totally new world.
Yeah.
To be a vocalist, like I'm just
for a DJ,
But it's amazing. How does the collaboration with the producers usually work? Like, I mean, for example, if you are a producer, what is the best way to contact a vocalist, in your opinion?
In my opinion, it depends on the situation, because if it's a more friendly environment where you know the artist, or you have a friendship or something, a simple DM in socials is okay. Like approaching in Instagram DMs or in TikTok or something like that. But if you want to be more professional, I'd say maybe through email. I don't know how they do it, but yeah.
Have you had any email contacts?
Actually, no, because I haven't done my social media game at all. I have been having a really big break on this, because the whole process started so quickly that
it's like you cannot prepare for that.
I didn't have a name prepared. I didn't have anything prepared. Any idea how the technical things, what do I need to buy, and so it's just been a really like slow, how should I say, slow part of getting back to it, but we'll get there.
But I really admire that you got this opportunity and you got it. You take it. And
for sure,
like,
even though it was so quick, I am like beyond grateful for that.
But like I would say that many would be like, sorry, cannot do this, but thanks for asking. Like that was very, very brave of you to like go into it. You're like, let's do this no matter what. And you learn when you do. That's like the best way to learn.
It is.
Just do. Basically. What's the biggest challenge of being a vocalist?
Oh, this is a part that I really am passionate about speaking, because it's the mental challenges that you might face. It's like that you have to maintain a really strong mental attitude, and to never like stop believing in yourself, and to kind of like not to question your worth, because
that's important.
Because to say this brutally, being a vocalist can be really harsh sometimes because you are working and not everybody might like your work. Some artists might say that, hey, I'm sorry, but I don't like your voice, basically. And that's really harsh to hear.
It is.
But you have to remember that that's like, it's a business world after all. And it's basically the same thing when you go to go out for a shopping.
Yeah.
And you are picking out some clothes and you're like, this is good, but I don't like it enough. I want this another one. It's just as basic as that. So, but yeah, we're still human and we make mistakes and we have to be like really loving towards ourselves. So yeah, not to take those too personally, I'd say. It's a really challenging. Yeah.
I take all these words straight to my heart because like last week I got my first hate comments.
No
yeah,
way.
I have been getting like it's like I'm trying to like figure out what to feel. I'm like the first thing was like, okay, maybe I did something right because like when people are putting you those comments, it's like it means that you have provoked some emotions on them. So it's like, but yeah, I really like because this can be so brutal. Like people, they can write anything to you in the internet, and it's like people can be very very mean. I'm like surprised.
Yeah.
Mine were not that bad, but like, but if you are in this business, it's like this is very important topic to deal with, and because it exists these things, and it's like there will be people who will like trying to put you down, so you need to be the one who lifts you up.
And actually in some cases the artists in most cases the artists don't mean it personally. They just like they want to represent their own style, and if your voice doesn't fit there, it's just fine. You just have to learn it.
Yeah, and you have another project there waiting for you.
Exactly.
And your voice will be the perfect fit for theirs. So it's like, but yeah, you said so. I will remember those words. What advices would you give to a person who would like to become a vocalist?
To follow my previous point, I'd say that believe in yourself. Don't question your worth, and also we cannot be perfect for everybody. To sum the previous one up, and as well, I would like to quote what Saipa said. He was noting that how important it is to make connections, to network. That's like a really important thing as well.
Greetings to Chaipa. I think I saw his name on the chat. So.
Oh, really?
But yeah, those are good advices. Very good advices.
Thank you.
How can you learn to sing? Can anyone learn the skill? Or is it like, what would you say? For example, if I would like to learn how to sing, what do I do? What do I need to do?
I think everybody has a chance to it. Yeah, for sure. Of course. It's just, I don't know if it's also about genes and like, I don't know if some people just born with a better singing voice. I don't know. But definitely there's a chance because there's singing lessons out there. I have just taken one. But yeah, there's singing lessons out there and teachers who can teach you, and also some YouTube tutorials. I believe there's a YouTube tutorial for everything nowadays.
Yeah.
So yeah, but also trying to find what you like to sing, to find those right tracks and then try to follow them, and yeah, I think there's a chance for everybody.
I think we all will be, after this stream, at the shower singing. What will be your track? I don't know yet, but I will definitely try to sing something. What has been the most memorable moment in your career so far?
Definitely the starting point. Definitely, because that just came by a surprise for me. The whole process and everything, and like I said before, I couldn't be more grateful for Billionaire and you, and yeah, it's just it's just so amazing, and I won't like forget it ever. And also the news that the new wave track is going to be under a so big and well-known label, sub-label, but anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I think that's.
What about the Genesis? Can I ask about it? Like, because if I understood correctly, it was your like the biggest show.
Yes.
How did you feel back then when you were at the stage? Like, the Genesis is so big event. I don't know how many people, but like thousands.
Yeah.
So it's like huge.
I think nearly 2,000, but yeah, that's actually something that I was about to explain in our next question because that's like some unexpected thing that happened. I was like, that was another opportunity that was just thrown out for me, and I was again in that same position, like what to do? What is this? This is so big, and yeah, so that's like because Helsinki Ice Hall.
It's huge.
It's huge, and in Finland, there's only like those big artists that perform there. And after like many years of hard work, and I was just like again thrown in there, not doing this for long, and yeah, it's all thanks to Joonas Rautio, the CEO of Hard Voltage Events. Shout out to him as well, and the whole Hard Voltage family. I love you guys so much. Yeah, that was the unexpected, and yeah, but also one memorable experience.
That's like, that was huge. I was like watching you there, like, yeah, that's our girl.
Oh, that's so cute.
What is the best part of being a vocalist?
I think getting to know and work with so many amazing artists and people. I think that's the best part of it. And the feeling you get after the projects, the feeling you get after you're accomplished something, and the like collaboration with everyone. It's just, yeah, I can't even describe it. It's just a next level thing.
What would be your dream collab with which artist? Okay, I was just like admiring what you said. I'm like, who would be your dream artist to collaborate? Yeah, let's do it again.
That's fine. My dream artists to have a collaboration with, I have a few actually. I have Wild Styles, Brennan Hard, and Darren Styles and Digital Minds. Yeah, those are big ones, but those are like a dream. Yeah, and dream can be
dream big.
Yeah,
always dream big, because like you never know. You just said like you never know. So it's like you never know. Wait for it. Next week you'll have a message. Digital Minds or anyone. Put a message. What are your plans for the future? What would you say? What is your like main goal?
My plans for the future would be to become a professional one day, because I don't like to name myself as that quite yet, and also to create some music together with my lovely boyfriend. And have a good collaborations with great artists, and yeah.
That sounds amazing. Then it's time for the last question. And I think that some of you already might know what that question is. But I also want to say that after the last stream, I talked with my grandma, because there was wishes that we should do some track review videos with my grandma. And guess what? She said yes. So we are going to do them the next time we meet. And we also had a little discussion with Grandma, and we made a little fun challenge for today. This will be a good one, so let's have little. But yeah, we have a challenge. If we can get 10 new subscribes during this episode, we will do a hacken video with my grandma for you guys. So, are you up for it? It will be a good one. I promise you.
At least I am. Woo!
Yeah, and
Let's go.
you heard the phone.
Yeah, the phone call.
Yeah.
It was just
So Auroria can say that it's going to be happening.
it's going to be happening,
My grandma
yeah.
was like,
I love her grandma. Who doesn't?
she sent some greetings to you guys. But yeah, now to the question. So let's hear what my grandma wants to say.
I would like to ask you what makes this music special to you?
All right. So, what makes this music special to you?
Thank you for the question, Grandma. I think the thing that I talked about earlier, the sense of belonging, it's just something that other genres don't have. The magic that these events have, these festivals, is just unbelievable. It's something that you can't explain. It's really hard. I tried to think about this at home, but you can't explain it. Everyone feels like a really big family, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's just gets me going.
I really love this community. Like everything that you have said today, it's like it gives it tells the story what our community is. Like somebody has a dream, and then there's someone who will come like, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
There's like so many like these good godfathers and godmothers who are like wishing all the best for you, and they are willing to do everything that you will accomplish your dream. So it's like I really there's nothing like this in any other. Like I really love this community. We love you. Let's do a heart together.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
Yay. We are not the new generation with I don't even know how to do it.
Is this correct?
This
Maybe.
as well.
It's sending you love. But we have a little surprise for you, because now we are going to witness something very special. Because to your surprise, Auroria is not here alone today. You have a very special person with you here in the studio. Do you want to reveal us what will happen next?
Yes, I would love to, thank you. I have taken my lovely boyfriend with me here today, and I'm going to sing one of his songs, which is a favorite of mine. And he is going to throw a surprise guest mix for you guys.
So that's basically what's going to happen next. So get ready to meet Osku Lehtonen, aka Respawned, and they are planning to do music together in the future. We are waiting for that because it will be epic. I promise you, it will be epic.
Thank you.
But yeah, you will get to experience a unique performance where this power couple join their forces, as Auroria will be singing along to a couple of songs of her choice. So, don't go anywhere. We will be back very soon. Are you ready for the ultimate singing and back-to-back happy hardcore UK Auroria back-to-back VS? Respond! Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go.
See you soon.
See you soon. And remember, the challenge is on. Are you ready to see my grandma doing some hacking? See you soon.
The rhythm.
darkest night I'll be alive until the end of time. 'Cause you're in my heart, you're in my mind until the end of time. In the darkest night, in the darkest night. Oh, until the end of time, till the end of time, until the end of time. In the darkest night, in the darkest night. Oh, until the end of time, till the end of time, until the end of time. Until the end of time. In the darkest night, in the darkest night. Until the end of time, till the end of time. Until the end of time. In the darkest night I'll be alive until the end of time. 'Cause you're in my heart, you're in my mind. Until the end. In the darkest night, in the darkest night. Oh, until the end of time, till the end of time, until the end of time. In the darkest night. Oh, until the end of time, till the end of time, until the end of time.
When nature allows to thrive, new creations come to life. The revelation of symphony. entrancing sounds. This is the revelation of symphony. When nature allows to thrive, new creations come to life. With beats of unspoken words, emerge together in sacred chords, designed to be played in unity. This is the revelation of symphony.
First time I saw your face, a part of me, yeah, forever changed. But I was one of many more, I never had a chance. You had the few, I'll feel the world. Some promise you, yeah, their eyes will turn. So I don't feel like them anymore, I'm just being myself. I can never make you rush, I'll be here still hanging on. Time in the world, I don't want to make you rush, 'cause I'll be here still hanging on. I just wanna be the one. You got all the time in the face, a part of me, yeah, forever changed. But I was one of many more, I never had a chance. You had the few, I'll feel the world. Some promise you, yeah, their eyes will turn. So I don't feel like them anymore, I'm just being myself. Time Don't know how I got here. You set my head and my heart right on fire. I break my heart each year, but I'll fix it for you. Now I'm losing myself in each conversation. I'm not really made for all these situations, but I think I am changing, and I'm falling for you. So if we die alone, I don't wanna spend a minute without you. If we die alone, take my hand and leave the trouble behind us. Turn the keys, hit the gas, we've been waiting too long. Let's go and take it to the finish line. So if we die alone, I don't wanna spend a minute without you. So if we die alone, so if we die alone, give me a high say on your low now. Take me through every inch of your body. When the sky comes down, I'll be with you. You said loving me's easy and not complicated. Your favorite parts are the things that I hated. Don't know how I got here, but I know that it's good. So if we die alone, I don't wanna spend a minute without you. If we die alone, take my hand and leave the trouble behind us. Turn the key, hit the gas, we've been waiting too long. Let's go and take it to the finish line. So if we die alone, I don't wanna spend a minute without you. So if we die alone, so if we die alone, so if we die, I don't wanna spend a minute without you. So if we die You say you're tired, and I say, darling, it's alright. The sun will come out before we're old, we'll get it right. And we were falling like stars, and there was hope in your eyes. But we were younger then, we'd never be apart. We're just people, we're just people. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes we get it wrong. We're just people. Okay. When you can't touch the ground and your head is underwater, I will dive in for you before you drown. And you're asking me why my life's a roller coaster. I cannot answer that, but I hope you realize just people. We're just people. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes we get it wrong. We're just people.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I've full commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna fall around and hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna fall around and hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
I will come running. I will come running. I will come running, running every night. You say you want me, I will make it right. I will come running, all you ever need. Our love is dawning. Look outside, I'll be there tonight. Our love is dawning. Look outside, I'll be there tonight. I'll be there tonight.
that I failed to do it better. The moment when I realized you're gone. I'm seeing all the city signs. It's been a little late last night. Don't you think you got me all wrong? Just to take a look at your green eyes, I would stop and walk 1,000 miles, shooting stars across the dark blue sky. When you pull me closer, you pull me close like you never did before. Just to take a look at your green eyes, I would stop and walk like you never did before. Just to take a look at your green eyes, I would stop and walk 1,000 miles, shooting stars across the dark blue sky. When you pull me closer, you pull me close like you never did before. You know that I fight before it's over. The moment I got nothing more to lose. And I'm seeing all the city lights. It's been a little rough last night. All the pain is just because of you. Just to take a look at your green eyes, I would stop and walk 1,000 miles, shooting stars across the dark blue sky. When you pull me closer, you pull me close like you never did before. Like you never did before. Pull me close like you never did before. Pull me close like you never did before. Pull me close like you never did Yeah, I'm lost and numb, cold to the touch. I pretend like I don't remember your name. Every masterpiece turns to blasphemy. When I close my eyes, yeah, I still see your face. We were the thunder and the lightning, burning fire started from a spark. I would spend you just to watch you twirl. It was us against the world. You were the rain falling on my skin. Yeah, I was dying when you pulled me in. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world.
champagne gray, all dust and fade. When I call for you, all I hear back is pain. Every song must end, even diamonds fade. When the darkness comes, I'll count up my mistakes. We were the thunder and the lightning, burning fire that started from a spark. I would spend you just to watch you twirl. It was us against the world. You were the rain falling on my skin. Yeah, I was dying when you pulled me in. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world. We were the thunder and the lightning. I was your rebel and you were my girl. It was us against the world. With every step we have to take, I'll show you where to go. We may bend, we'll never break. We're stronger than you know. 'Cause we could make illusions real, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. We could make illusions real, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. Cause we could make illusions real, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. Cause we could make illusions real, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. 'Cause we could make illusions real, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. Cause we could make illusions real, it won't ever stop. We'll stay for eternity, it won't ever stop. We better close our eyes, nothing left to see. High through the rising sun, guide us to our home. We're not alone.
chase. Don't be the same. When the daylight's behind us, we're on the way.
That was amazing! Thank you so much. I will come to you guys.
Come here. Can we breathe all together?
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah. All right. Wow, how are you feeling?
Good.
Now you can say greetings. Now you have the microphone.
Yeah, thank you guys for the support. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. It was amazing. You were truly such a power couple. You looked so good together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay! I hope you enjoyed this.
Of course we enjoy it, and as your friends of many years, we just love you so much.
Yeah, it's like we have this Turenki meeting here because we are from the same city, so it's like Turenki 14200. Let's keep. Let's walk. But yeah, I wish you both all the best to your careers. You really deserve the world. Remember, guys, to follow them on social media. You can find Auroria from Instagram, Auroria Official, and Respawn Official.
Yeah.
Was it right?
Yeah.
And thank you so much. I think we hit our challenge goal. And that means that we are going to see Grandma doing Hacken. I will put more info about this to my Instagram, so remember to follow me there, so you will not miss out the Grandma Hacken video. I can also make it like that when we have the video. I can put it here and show it to my stream too. But more to that on Instagram. So please go and follow me. And also, remember to leave a like and leave a comment so we know what you liked about this episode. Next time, we are going to have a guest from the more euphoric side of hardstyle, with whom we will be talking about producing and finding your own style. I've loved it that you have been putting comments where you try to guess the guest, so feel free to do it this time too, and put out who are you thinking that it will be. But this was Hardstyle with Miia Solar. Thank you so much for today. Good night and see you next time. And thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Bye bye, guys.
Good night.